Alright, guys. We've had some more technical difficulties, which, yeah, it ended the stream prematurely, which was annoying. It seems that I've got shit fixed again, so, yeah, it's a little messy, but I guess I'll just go for another hour like this. For those wondering, or for those watching in the VOD, this is right after the previous stream, like straight after. So kind of annoying, but seems that we're back online without issues. So let's hope that that shit works out like that. All right, where were we? What happened? Let's actually get back into like the game and shit. All right, so he's got Caminati Coaster twice, Terror the Terrible, Needle Ball, Skiller Hero, and Bat. Oh wow, they have Bat this time around. That's actually like a new monster. We obviously bring Summon Skull with us. Followed by the Cool Arm, the coolest part of Exodia. And we'll take Feral Imp. We'll take Mega Thunderball. Take Needle Ball. We can bring one more. Could just bring two-headed King Rex if he isn't too weakened. He is a little weakened. Yeah, sure. It's fine for this one still. If he dies, it's not a huge deal, to be honest. Right. So what, we just bump both of these guys to this side. You in the middle. These two here. Man, you can chill there. Hopefully we don't have that issue again.
It's time to start.
Yep, it's very much time to start. Alright, we'll open up these two first. I'm actually pretty happy to see that we've got Bat over there, because I kind of want to get Bat. Like, it's actually one of the two symbols where I would, like, genuinely want to give it a try. Which is nice. Whew. Imagine getting, like, Red Eyes Black Dragon from Merrick. That would be amazing, but, you know. It'd also be, like, a whole lot harder. That's another thing, though. Everyone's here. Let's go. Needle Ball, I want you over there. The rest can start moving forward a bit. You can just move everyone forward and it should be fine. Proof, I am glad that, yeah, it's over and I'm back to being able to stream, at least for now. Okay. That was everyone, so we end our turn. I wonder if the symbols can get hit by terrain damage. I've never really checked that out. Ooh, Bat has his own little piece. Okay, here's the Skiller Hero, the one who we actually need to be careful about because that thing's got a shit ton of attack. You have a thunder symbol, right? Yeah. So what, you go... Whew. 1, 2, 3... Death to you. Yeah, we just let it slide like this, huh? What do you do? 1, 2, 3. And it's pretty average. That 47 AP though is looking pretty nice. Of course, a lot of these guys have a lot higher attack because of the fact that their thunder symbol, which, yeah, thunder is definitely the better of the two. And honestly, like, a lot of these, at least the early thunder monsters, don't get anything from the defense buff. Like, what is your normal attack? It's 195, that's actually really good though, so. Compared to his 122, it's a big difference. Okay, he's decided to put Terror the Terrible over here instead, which... I mean... sure, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's his most threatening monster gone, at least. No, you're not far enough to really be of danger yet, so... I can stand over here and 1, 2, 3... If we actually one-shot this guy, which we do... You know, it's funny. I can stand here and be completely safe from any attack. That's a bit overpowered. You there, I'll get you there and you can go over here. Yeah, he's got his 2 Kaminari left.
What can I do?
Not much. Yeah, he chooses the more get the fuck out of here approach, which doesn't help him. Let's go. Summons course, quite good. Quite good. Straight up Lizzie over there. As for you guys, I mean, you just all need to, like, get over here still, so. Yeah, okay, that one had a death wish. That one thinks it's clever, but it's not. You have 207. It's, I don't know. It's not even that. It's not that good, but it's something. Bat's almost dead. Say that you've almost won. Probably don't even need to really go after Caminati Codes. We could just go for the symbol. Yeah, I mean. Good, now we can go, yeah, run after the symbol and then should be fine. We really shouldn't be in any danger. He wants to do, he wants to be cute and block me or just suicide it in front of us. I mean, I think the AI just knows it's done. It's just that I'm going to prolong the inevitable a bit by just hunting down its symbol. He's also like straight up not hit me once. Yeah, it's fine like this.
This will finish you.
Okay, that's Mokuba Deathless. So far, 2 deaths in area 2. It's not that bad, really. It's just that Shovel Crusher is a big loss. That's the only thing, really. Kuriboh is, by the way, also a big loss, but well, what you gonna do about it? It's already happened. I may as well just
Be quiet.
like it's definitely all still possible. We're definitely not in a horrible position. We're in a better position than we are in most wind runs, anyways. But you get 40 XP here. That brings you to level 3. Replace with Dark. That might be nice. Pretty much all the lads are level 4. We'll bring Bat, who's just got 195 attack. I mean, its defense kind of pointless with that health, but you know, 220 is also quite nice for Skiller Hero. So we got 2 strong Thunder monsters back, and it's specifically like our Skiller Hero that's quite good. The high attack range is quite nice. The only thing is that, yeah, it literally can't touch half the spaces in the map. That's its biggest downside. But besides that, it's a really strong monster. Alright, I'm gonna lay leg and shovel crusher in the box, in the capsule deck, in the storage unit, whatever you want to call it, as they dead. And now it's just Weevil left, who yeah, it's not easy. Weevil is not easy at all. However, with already having that next level up, all our dark monsters are obviously buffed a decent bit. That is one of the big differences for facing Rex. Like, it's if we'd fought him after we'd gotten the level up, I think we would have had enough power to probably survive, make some monsters survive that bit more. We probably could have come out of this with like a death less. In that case, it's just that honestly, I just don't think they give us very many good Dark and Thunder monsters so early on in the game. Outside of obviously Shovel Crusher and Sullen Skull. Imagine if Weevil was the final boss. Damn. I mean, I think on like, if I'm correct, in like the very, very early Duel Monster games, right? He was one of the final opponents because I think the game only came down to like halfway through like Duelist Kingdom because some of the early Duel Monster games came out so early. Like I'm talking about the ones that only released in Japan. You know, the ones that have like 150 monsters you can choose from. Oh, we're going second? That's annoying. That gives us a pretty instant disadvantage here. But for now, he is indeed the boss of Area 2, the final boss of Area 2 for us. Obviously, we pick Summon Skull. Looking at it, we actually get some advantage here from terrain. As for who we pick next, I mean, Feral Imp, why not? Let's give Bat a chance. I like the right arm. And finally, we either go for power. There's a good question on if I want to either go for a skill or hero here. Or if I want to go for like Mega Thunderball. Mega Thunderball does have like a good attack range, but I think once we hit area 3, it's gonna really start to suck. Oh, by the way, I stopped because I enjoy your Duelist of the Roses commentary. Thank you very much, yeah. A good chunk of my viewers come from Duelist of the Roses, but Duelist of the Roses is great too. I grew up with both of these games, by the way, but this one slightly more because this one is definitely a lot more like child friendly. Because I swear, Duelist of the Roses as a kid is so fucking hard. They just throw you into the deep end and just like, good luck. Here, I mean, at least in the original, you can go very far. You can go very far with just pushing everyone forward and saying fuck it.
Here I come, Yugi.
Oh god, don't come. Also, looks like he doesn't have Big Insect. He does have Larvimoth. I mean, not like any of these are really good on my symbol, but it is what it is, right? They're pretty hard to deal with right now. So we'll get Exodia's right arm. You think Exodia is a righty or a lefty? We don't have the left arm, but the right arm is fucking busted, so... In my headcanon, he's right-armed. Also, these Goki-boars have a lot of defense, so we should get our Summon Skull there pretty quickly. I'm noticing that he is going this way, which is unfortunate, I think. 1, 2, 3. It's over here next, so... It's a sucky situation, really. Yeah, and we can't move him. Wow, this is actually a little bit of an issue. We'll see what happens. I think Exodia is ambidextrous. That could also be a thing. Who knows? Exodia. I don't know, man. I don't know even what I'm going on about. Exodia's fucking right or left arm. All I'm saying is his right arm's fucking good in this game. Let's just make sure we're not putting ourselves into the shitter here. 84, they ain't much, but it's better than nothing. Place this over here. Alright, let's see what happens. We should be pretty well defended from at least the first Goki-boar.
This isn't good at all.
I will say, something I've never really thought about, but Weevil has a really good voice actor. Like, the voice actor really brings his character alive. Alright, well, let's see what you can do. You can go 1, 2... Alright, we want somebody over here. That's for sure. Alright, that's good. Also, in that case, I may as well move you over here instead. And then we can just block the other one. Yeah, no, that is actually fantastic. Don't you love how this game copies the manga and not the anime art style? In what way do you mean? You mean in the way the game is played? Because I mean, I believe it's supposed to be based off of the capsule monster specials, right? Okay. I don't like how someone scrolls in the back over there. But he's been blocked off pretty well. I mean, the game uses the manga's art style instead of the one in the anime. You mean the card artwork is from the games? But they're just from the cards, right? I'm not getting you. Or are you talking about the like little animations in between when they're talking? Smack. 1, 2. 1, 2. What do we do? What do we do? You can attack over there, so. I mean, you do 84. You probably do enough together. Yes, you do. Ah, the character models. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, you know when the dialogue pops up and when they're talking. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, they look nice. You got a point there. I haven't really thought about that all too much, to be honest. Alright, 21 experience. It's alright. So, I don't think he's hit us a single time, so we're in really good shape right now. Alright, he's got his interesting formation. Because he can hit me over here, or he's gonna be able to hit me with at least one of the two lads if I do that. I can't place you here, and like, let's be real, you probably just one shot. Totally do so. Like, I either choose to back off, which I'm gonna go for this option of slightly backing off and just letting Summon Skull deal with this. Alright. He probably won't survive after this turn, unless he just backs off. I mean, that's also possible, but you know, he's like, back off. What? Back off? I'm just gonna go and push everyone forward. Another one bites the dust. A level 6. Alright, next we I guess we just do this for the rest of us, right? We can hit this one with all 4 of my monsters. So I mean, I guess Thunderball getting the kill would be like the most ideal situation. It's just that I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe this helps. Who knows? It did not. It didn't. Okay, jerk off, arm of the Forbidden One. Beat the shit out of that frog. And it's gone.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, that was easy. He didn't hit us a single time.
No! How could I lose?
Sensational. And another symbol level up. That's always really good. Luckily, there's no C for Weevil to throw your Exodia capsules in. Oh god. No, not my right arm! He's gonna throw it in the pond instead. The left leg is already dead. Please help. Larva Muffin. We'll bring in one of these bugs. Alright, only 2 deaths in Area 2, which, you know, we definitely could have played that Rex battle better, but it was undeniably also the hardest battle out of Area 2. So, we're gonna go to the shop next, and we're gonna get something good. I just don't know what yet. But we definitely need somebody to kind of help. We need somebody to help Summon Skull in his ass kicking because he can't do it alone. So how many capsules do we have at the moment? 28, so I mean we have a good amount of left, but a lot of them really aren't that useful for us.
What would you like to do?
Alright guys, this is where I need your help. Who do I go for? I think we get Dark Magician Girl and Curse of Dragon who are like decent, but
What would you like to do?
I don't remember who we get. So obviously we're not bringing any light monsters, so yeah, Curse of Dragon and Dark Magician Girl are the only dark monsters we can bring. And well, they both bring something to the table, right? But let's see what Thunder monsters are there. For Thunder monsters, I don't think we get much for Thunder. Yeah, we could bring Electric Lizard to get Tripwire Beast. Dark Magician Girl? I mean, I understand Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl definitely is a good choice. We can bring this guy for what's his face to get Tripwire Beast, but I don't remember Tripwire Beast being too good. Tomb of Dark Ruler I can get from we could get it from Merrick. It's just that I'd say Curse of Dragon. We don't need. I can't even see that over the little heart. We don't need waifus. Fuck women. We only use men and dragons. Doom of Dark Ruler and Gear Golem. Yeah, Doom of Dark Ruler might not even be that bad. Fuck Curse of Dragon. We're using Doom of Dark Ruler. It ain't it really, is it though? Electric Lizard can evolve into a very strong monster. And a very good monster. It is not an easy choice. It's just getting Electric Lizard to level 6 definitely isn't fun. Tripwire Beast is not that great, and I'm a Thunder main. Yeah, but what's good on Thunder isn't always good on what's good on Thunder isn't always good on Dark, and vice versa, because for Dark Symbol we're kind of trying to value we kind of value defense and Thunder monsters in the Dark run, I guess. I will say I love the discussion we've got going on here. Electric Lizard is interesting, but he costs a lot of investment, whereas like Curse of Dragon is always going to be good, and Dark Magician Girl is going to be good as well. You know, guys, hear me out on this one. Hear me out, right? You know, we could just go for Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. I mean, I swear, this card is good on everything. Like, it doesn't matter what symbol you're using. This card is good everyone and every single symbol. Hear me out, guys. We go Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. I'm feeling like you guys don't want that. But, Tripwire is decent defense and high attack. I see you're really lobbying for Tripwire Beast, Abdullah. I am already thinking of using like Kaminari attack. Poof. It's a question of get something really strong late game or get something really strong now, and that's a hard question. See, we're gonna definitely get some Dark Monsters from Merrick though. Like Merrick, we're definitely getting Zoa, and we're definitely getting Barrel Dragon. So, whew. You know, Abdullah, I think you've convinced me into going for Electric Lizard, surprisingly. Although, oh, I don't know though. I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing myself. 171 attack isn't that bad, but this thing dies to like a fucking fart. It doesn't. Oh, I don't know, man, Abdullah. I was thinking of using it, but then realizing that we probably, very likely, aren't going to be able to get him to level 6. It's a hard choice. Like we've got like six at least valid options. Although I think I'm going Curse of Dragon or a Dark Magician Girl here, and I'm leaning towards Curse of Dragon because I want like another powerhouse like right away, because if we face Odeon first, we're pretty screwed with just Summon Skull. And I just don't have the confidence that I can get Electric Lizard to level 6. Problem with Electric Lizard, that his stats are really bad for Area 3. Yeah, that's true. See, it's definitely a lot more worth it if I wasn't playing, you know, an Ironman, where it could at least die once in a while. But I think I really do need damage is a staple in my dark file, or DMG Dark Magician Girl is a staple in my dark file. I run dark symbol, thunder symbol, and light symbol. Huh. I mean, I've already picked Curse of Dragon at this point, but Curse of Dragon is pretty good too. It's just that I don't really like the fact that Dark Magician Girl can't hit half the spaces in the game. Like, that kind of just fucks me up. Changing this so you can see everything. Alright, now maybe we should actually get going to like the battling again. Area 3, I mean, I think the spin is super dependent here, right? Like, who do we get next? I don't even really know who I'd want to face first. Probably not Odeon. If we face Odeon first, we're in for, like, a really tough fight here. So, we got the random number generator here, and if it says we face Odeon next, we're probably fucked. But, let's see, we face next. Number 3, I think that's Bandit Keith, or no, I don't think. I think that's actually it's Pegasus. Ooh, his special ability is very good though. Or her special ability. You mean Dark Magician Girl? Anyone but Odeon, yeah. Although I don't think Pegasus is that great to face either. I think we probably want to face Bandit Keith to just get like Barrel Dragon and probably Akiezu or Bolt Pinging. Although, of course, the dragon should remedy some of it, though. I think this map does have like 60 light on it, so this is not gonna be an easy battle. We do want to go first, though. Alright, what did you bring? Pegasus. He brought Easter Island Egg, Mystical Elf, Rogue Doll, Magician of Faith, Misaki the Legendary Swordsman. Alright. Yeah, it is 60, so, you know, they are lowered down pretty severely. Who does get stronger by light? I mean, the 60 light definitely makes it worth it to use at least Lamoon, maybe 236. I think getting Lamoon some level ups here and getting maybe Dark Witch would still be very useful for some of the dark battles we have to encounter later on in the game. I think we bring you logically. Bat's very cheap. I think we go a Skillo Hero, Curse of Dragon, and then one last final monster. We either go our handy friend or we go our little bat feller. And I think, I don't know, I don't think Bat's that good here. I think we're gonna go for the jerk off hand. I'm gonna keep. Alright. I'm gonna actually put you over here. Together with Summon's Call. Now it's important that we're actually not in Rogue. Well, actually, it's kind of important that we are in Rogue Dolls thing, right? We just don't want you to be in there. We can place you in the middle. And Lamoon, you're gonna fight over here. I don't know, guys. I think this could be a pretty tough battle. Yeah. It's nice that it gives like 130. But yeah, that's also everyone we can move so far.
It's my turn, and away I go.
Alright, my turn. Let's go. Skillo Hero. Lamoon. Curse the Dragon. And lastly, Summon's Call. Everyone's here. Hooray. Yeah. Place you over here. I want to get the symbol just out of here. That's always, I think, the right choice here. The one nice thing is that I obviously don't do a whole lot of damage back. But we still have to be careful, and we don't really want to lure out a rogue doll and lucky trinket. It's best for us if they just stay in the back. Alright, we can hit, like, miss the head and shit, but it's not what we're looking for, really. We can do this, and you can go over here and hit this spot, so we shouldn't be in danger. So that's Easter Island at dead.
Oh no!
How much damage does this do? 75. Alright, that's not a whole lot. How much damage do you do? 106 is better. Kinda wish you were able to hit him too. 51, that's not good though. I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3, so we move everyone back. Alright, didn't put you in the range. That's good. Alright, we'll do this. You shouldn't be able to hit me with anyone if I'm correct. Alright. Only slightly nervous. Yep, Miss Golf's over there and... scary. Okay, first things first, you do over there and hit me from there, but if I go over here... I mean, yeah, if I'm over here you can't, so... that almost just straight up kills. You can't reach, that's unfortunate. However, that means you can be used over here to finish off Misaki. So yeah, at this point we finished off both the Earth monsters, so... the amount of use we have for our dark monsters is kind of diminished. And now we have to be a bit careful, right? Because you can go over here and be a little scary. How much damage do you do against these ones? 100. That is solid as fuck. Of course, I don't want everyone to get hit. Luckily enough, you don't actually have that much attack. Like, you can go over here and, like, this is definitely not the spot to be in, but we can at least check how much damage this does. 156. If I'm over here, you can go, what, over here? This spot is actually safe from Magician of Faith, right? Star is about 156, so we need to do 102. Or I mean 112 with you, which you do. So I think I'm just gonna take the hit.
That this
You would be able to go over here and hit me, so I can go over here. I should stand on where the hand is currently standing. One, two, three. I fucked the hand. I fucked the hand. He's not died. He's not dead though, but he is gonna get hit. But that's not the end of the world because he doesn't die and he only gets hit by Mystical Elf. And honestly, if Mystical Elf goes over here, it's probably even better for us. That sucks. In a way, actually, it's fine because he kind of blocked. She kind of blocked herself there. Look at trinkets there. Okay. We're in a overall not terrible spot now. How much does this do? 111 isn't bad. I like this spot. Yeah, you're not in the range, so you don't have to actually worry about Rogue Doll. Same here. If you stand over there, you're safe. We've got pretty good positioning on Pegasus now. Alright, he decided to be pretty defensive there. However, this is a safe spot for well, safe spot. Oh, that's even less damage than I thought it would be. Clearly need somebody else here as well. Yeah, getting you closer is not a bad thing. That's not the smartest thing to do, so let's not do that. That's probably the best thing we can do now. He's backed up again. $73, that's so little. $95. We need somebody else to hit us as well. Wow, that's even worse. Ah, I see what she's trying to do. Well, actually, doing this actually gets us out of her diagonal. We're in a spot. We're somewhere. Alright, can she do anything? She can go over here and hit nobody. Over here and hit no one. She can go over here and hit absolutely no one. Yeah, when it gets to this point, it's just... Yeah, I gotta be careful. By the way, I am ending the stream after this battle, but yeah, that is good for us. She's foiled, soiled, and spoiled everything for herself. That place to be covered a bit. Could either do like 89 to you or 103 to you. First things first, this makes sense to do. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. You should do it. 48 is kind of pathetic though. Although Mega Thunderball now does block. Yeah, no, she Mega Thunderball now defends Summon Skull, which is incredible for us. $306. She can definitely survive an attack. 30, that's not enough. Honor 33 is nice, but we need as much damage as we possibly can on this one. I guess you're just gonna have to take a hit from Lucky Trinket. It's just important that Mystical Elf is done. I think we can also hit what's his face for some good damage. 95, that's not bad. And you can just stay there. Oh, we're almost done this. Pegasus is almost defeated. Yeah, this is force, but still a lot of damage. A bit more than I thought it would be, but hey, you survived. That's the most important thing there. You actually can take another hit. That's the insane part. Alright, now we kill Rogue Doll. How much do you do? 89. Maybe on another day, but Lucky Trinket actually can't hit anyone here. We've played around Lucky Trinket pretty well here. Right. And now we should be able to hit it with like everyone. Starting with this. Then this one. And finally this.
This will finish you. Oh, I shouldn't have underestimated you. That's the only reason you won. How can I lose?
How can I lose? By having everyone die. Alright, Libra being level 4 is also pretty nice because we can just evolve it into Dark Witch when we battle against Odeon. 47 here, that gives almost everyone another level. RMP at 5, Thunderball at 5, Summon Scroll at 7, and you get to level 3 and get Place of Thunder. Honestly, for monsters we need here, I think we should pick Mystical Elf and Magician of Faith. Earth monsters are essentially useless for us anyway, so. We leave it at that. Alright, 420, nice. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in onto this, onto the 2 streams actually, yeah. You know, it was fun. Unfortunately, of course, the stream is cut in 2 basically because of technical issues, which I don't really know what particularly caused it. Just the bad part about it. But yeah, I want to like just thank you guys for once again being proactive in the stream, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, you know, whenever you're watching this. So I'll probably see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.